Starting now.
Uh, that's why I didn't say yes immediately.
It's starting. Or it's
Alright,
going.
it's going. All right then. I think let's just start. So, last session, you had all been introduced to Maximilian, who I think for most of you was not who you expected. You expected it to end up in some sort of fight or maybe escape. He's a solid bit kinder than you expected, and specifically something that Kindle, someone who has interacted with several nobles. Although he speaks like them, he acts like them, he is probably the first one that she's ever seen that has actually taken fault, taken accountability, and moved past the issue. Along with everyone on their own, at some point at least having a comfortable conversation with him. And him after he got his payment, which is the bodies that Certain has sent.
Mm-hmm.
He proceeded to give you guys some lend horses, warn you about some upcoming dangers, and send you on your way. When you say it like that, it's not really like you guys did a lot last session, but you know.
There was a lot of conversations,
Yes,
a lot
I think
of lore drops, and also some very funny interactions.
yes. Mr. Fargon made a slight show up
Appearance.
in which he immediately proceeded to almost vomit on Maximilian's floor due to a very stupid decision.
Yes, he tasted Maximilian's dark drippings.
Which I'm still surprised about how honest you were about that, Lachlan. Um,
There's no point in sugarcoating it.
certainly wouldn't help. Um, and now you are all, or like not all, on horses. Specifically, Kindle, Kairos, Glaciel, and Thanada are on horses. All of them they're strange horses. The horses have normal horse teeth, except for that they have fangs. And there's a very large horn at the front, between the eyes, and a smaller horn at the nose. Some are completely black and gray, others are white and light blue.
Could I try and
For
sketch
Kindle,
the
this
horses?
reminds her of a picture she saw of like a Kieran. That's what she imagines a Kieran
Yes.
would look like.
Yeah. Yes, you can sketch the horses. Roll performance for me.
Yep. I feel like I should also probably roll dexterity since I'm sketching him while riding on one.
Yeah, roll. Okay, roll for dexterity, but this I'll say like to fail this would be really low, but also roll what's it called? Also roll performance to see how well you draw.
Yep. Okay, that's an 18 for the dexterity.
You'll be fine.
And a 16 for the performance.
All right then. Once again, Kairos' drawing abilities show up. Not as good as the first drawing, but let me quickly grab them. So wait, no. I need to really quickly grab it.
Yep. Kairos kind of draws what he sees because often, since for how long he's been doing things, his memory isn't as good currently.
It is quite literally. If it weren't for these slight extra additions, you would think that this is just a normal horse. And if you only had one of them, you could easily convince someone that these are just horses that have a condition. But now that you're with 4, it would be difficult to say that these horses are not unnatural, considering
They're
the
all
chance of
inbred.
4 of them. That's one you could try that, but let's see how I roll for charisma when it comes to that. Okay. can I have a general marching order? I'm assuming Crow's just kind of flying around, right?
Okay.
Sky?
Did you say?
I'm assuming Crow's just kind of flying around in the marching order. He kind of isn't really anywhere.
Yes.
All right
Yes.
then.
I
The
feel
rest
like
of
really
you,
Kairos
cool.
would probably take up the
Oh.
bat.
Sky's good. Yeah. Okay,
Kindle will
wait, so
most
Kairos
likely
is
be in
going.
the front.
All right then. I think do you guys trust Thanada enough to let Thanada and Glacial be with each other?
I would say so.
Yeah,
All right then.
but they're basically both kids.
Yeah, basically, I mean, Thanada acts much less like it. And
She
Fern,
acts
where
less
would you
like it, but she is still a kid age-wise.
be? Fern, are you in front with Kindle right now, or
Sure.
I will
I
suggest
haven't
you
really
not
put
to be
much
in the
thought
back
to it.
because you're slightly slower than everyone. I'll say. So we're kind of moving at yours, not the horse. All right then. So, in the desolate sands slowly start to give away as more rocks, boulders, harsher terrain starts to show up. Better terrain for horses slowly, but definitely worse terrain to generally fight in. Although for the people among you that are in plate armor, this is probably a far more comfortable area.
Hmm.
It's still very much like daytime. You're all traveling for 2 or 3 hours. What are the general thoughts, considering that the further you look, the further it's just storm that you see?
Well, Kairos, yeah, he's worried about the storm, especially with Crow flying around. But he's also kind of he feels that he's slightly wronged Thanata for not putting alert on her door.
And you can roll for insight on it if you would like.
Okay. I will do so then. That is a 20. 30-20.
Okay, I'll say that although she's a girl, she is a girl that's lived most of her life alone, clearly, since whatever the hell happened. You expected her to maybe take some grievance with you doing that, but it's mostly a combination of that she understood why you did it and also kind of expected that you would do that. It's mostly sort of, I understand, take care of your own, then take care of me. And also, you have known Thanada for around 3 days.
Yeah, literally 3 days at the
So
most.
to her, it makes sense. And also to her, she does not understand yet that specifically you and Mr. N have understood that she is much younger than she. She still thinks that you are treating her as a woman, which makes sense considering that even though you haven't seen her in combat, you are very much able to sense that she is at least competent. Considering, you don't live 8 years on your own in the Feywilds, in one of the most dangerous areas of the Feywilds, without being made of something different.
Yeah.
As you all move on, in the distance, as around you, the rocks turn into hills made of stone, where horses can't climb them, so you must pass through the sometimes pretty narrow passageways. In the very far away distance, you hear a combination of barking and howling, and I would like for Fern to make a nature check. I will say DC 15 to know what creature it is, DC 20 to know how many, and maybe in what state.
My nature was what again? Can't remember.
I remember it not being that high, even though you're a druid.
I do have a quick question.
Go right ahead.
What type of weapon does Thanatar have, if they have a weapon?
The only thing that she's revealed is that she has a small knife. But whatever weapon, you do not know.
8 is what I
8.
rolled. So
Oh god.
Something I'll have to ask.
It's probably a wolf, and it's probably more than one. I will say this though, the passageway that you are taking leads in the direction, seemingly around the direction of the north. Do you do anything different? Or do you keep going?
I'll warn people that we might be nearing a pack of wolves. But no, don't think I'll do much else.
I
Actually,
have a
Kindle,
question.
considering that you have advantage on this, roll perception for me.
Yep.
Hearing based. You will not be able to tell what exact creature. You will, however, be able to tell how many. Go right ahead, Lachlan.
Would I be able to, with the spell shield, would I be able to cast it on someone before the thing?
You can only cast it
starts?
on yourself. And I'll say you're talking about the wrong shield. I think you're talking about mage armor.
No.
Shield is
There's
one
a spell
turn.
called shield. Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, shield is
There it
one
is.
turn, and it is on a reaction, and it is only to yourself.
Arthur rolled an 18.
You rolled an 18. All right then. Wolves, likely 3 of them, maybe one more or one less, but from what you're hearing, 3 seem to be as the most logical amount because you're only hearing 2 simultaneously, and then there's usually one X.
Would Crow be able to see
Wait, you rolled an
anything?
18, right? You rolled an 18, right?
Yes, 18.
I will say, by that, they seem... How do I say this? Scared?
They sound scared.
Crow might be able to try something here, but he has not flown over what seem to be the harsh cliff sides that are to your left. Well, it also have to be Sky's decision, not, you know.
Kairos
Yeah,
can
I'd like
also,
to
as
take a
well. He
look.
has wings too.
Yeah.
Who has wings? Sorry, nobody?
Kairos
I do,
as well.
Kairos.
Yeah, well, Kairos is
Does-
wearing heavy armor.
Oh, that's true.
As long as he's wearing heavy armor, his wings are unusable.
I am proficient in heavy armor.
It doesn't
Does
matter,
not
the
change
weight
anything.
doesn't change. Still
weight
weight
doesn't change.
weight too much.
I'm pretty sure you can only wear up to light armor and fly.
Medium armor halves the speed. Heavy armor.
Okay, I did. Thank you. You could
The
fly
move.
over, and also you'd be abandoning your horse. Kairos.
But I'd like to.
All right then. I would like for you a question. Are you trying to do it sneakily, or are you just trying to look?
Well, I was just trying to look.
All right then. Roll for me a perception with advantage. If you are doing away stealth. And tell me your passive stealth, if you could be so kind.
28.
28 on the perception?
What? Why did it plus them? It's supposed
Nope,
to.
it did plus, so it would be a 13
Oh, yeah.
plus 8.
It's because I used
Yeah, it's
the command
21.
wrong.
Which is still really good.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do the key price one before the plus. Well, yeah, it's still look good.
I should... Where did I have this written? Here.
What would
I don't-
passive stealth be?
What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 14, so plus 2.
Okay. You look over. It has been a while since you've seen a tree. In all honesty, there were very few in the Unending Festival, and once you reach the precipice to the Fractured Remnants, there were none. As you look
I remember
over,
this land.
the first tree that you've seen in maybe 4-5 days, massive but withered, old. The bark is gray, as if it cannot get enough nutrients out of the difficult ground that's either rock or sand. Inside, it seems to be hollowed out to make a sort of hut-esque place. Not a single light inside of the hut. Onto the side, there seem to be 3 dire wolves. You said you rolled 21, correct?
Yeah.
And the dire wolves, who seem to be howling, growling, barking, seem to have ropes tied around their necks and seem to be connected to the tree in some way. Roll a nature check for me.
Shit. Oof.
Assuming this is your wisdom is negative, this is not going to end up good.
Nature goes off of intelligence as far as I can
Intelligence.
tell.
Shit. My fault.
Of course.
6.
I am -2.
You do not know much about dire wolves or about the situation. This is... I will say this, though. There is no indication that there is someone here. But I'll say on 21 perception, there is the stench of rot. The same
to go-
stench you recognized at Maximilian's castle.
I'd like to go back to the others.
Go ahead.
Well, is there any... Want me to roll anything on the way back or just get back?
You do not have to roll anything now.
It looks kind of dead there, and it certainly smells dead. And also, there seems to be some dogs there, tied up.
I'll say this, by the way. You will likely pass by this place. You're not going to go through the tree or anything, but you're definitely going to be visible from around it with the path that you're currently taking.
Then the
Is there
best
a
thing
way?
is to like try our best to like sneak by.
Yeah, is there like a
Probably.
way by that won't be seen?
Will you all try to sneak by on horses?
How far do
No.
we have left to go?
Before you reach the Land of Storms? Not long. Maybe 2 miles.
In that case, then we should send the horses back.
Yeah.
You could, but reaching the Land of Storms is not the same as reaching the place where you all need to go, because where you all need to go is deep in the Land of Storm.
Mhm.
So you can remove the horses and send them back. They will know the way back, or you can keep going. Your choice.
Hmm. If we're doing this, we're gonna have to move slowly.
Yeah.
It will take a while, but that's what we have to do. Even with the horses.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Yep.
So
we're gonna
will
keep
you
the horses. Yes, we're gonna keep the horses.
All right then. I would like a group stealth check. Every single
Hmm.
person who has a horse rolls with disadvantage.
Figured.
Does that mean double disadvantage for those who are wearing heavy armor? Or full plate?
That would make it you have to roll 3 dice, not and pick the lowest of the 3.
What does Fern count as? In that?
Burn, you're fine because you are not riding it.
Okay.
There's a difference between having to control something completely different and controlling yourself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
for
Okay, that's a 10.
Okay.
12.
I'm gonna really quickly roll for. Okay.
4.
14.
Okay. Wait. So Glaciel rolled a. Forgot how high you're. Rolled a 20, dirty 20.
Damn.
Thanada rolled a 21.
Damn. Why the NPC speaking better than us?
I don't know. Okay, what did everyone else roll?
10.
4,
14.
10,
14.
12, 14. That balances roughly at around a 14 to 15. Say 14. As you're all traveling, I will say you're about to turn the corner to the tree that Crow saw. Who is the first to look? Considering that I think it's Kindle ahead, right? With Fern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one of you two is the first to look?
Probably me, unfortunately.
Well, you are
Go ahead, Lulu.
taller, so I mean.
Do I have to roll anything?
No, if you want to, you can. If you want to, you can look. Are you going to look?
Yeah.
All right then. You turn the corner. You saw around what Crow described. Behind it, the pathway seems to continue back into a more sandy area. But as you turn the corner, do you turn with the horse or do you not turn with the horse?
I do not turn with the horse.
Okay, so you stop the horse, you turn. I will say, at this point, you hear in the distance a bashing of metal on metal. Roll an insight for me, but the DC's a 5.
Okay. Oh god. There goes the dice! Oh, thank god. Alright, 16.
You're a warrior. You've been a soldier at some point. You've been a mercenary at another point. This bashing is some clear sign of he's making clear whatever this thing is. He's making clear that he's there and that he knows you. I will say this because of your current situation. You are the only one that is seen of the group.
Do I know
Now, I will say it is a good guess that you probably are. And it is coming from inside of the hut, and the second that he or she made that noise, all of the direwolves immediately went. Do you wait for a second or do you do anything?
I'm going to wait. I'm gonna telepathically tell the others to wait as well. Or the hide.
Okay. You all hear this. Do you all hide?
Yep.
I will say you all use the same stealth checks that you used before. So he steps out and calling this a night is probably the most accurate. It is the simple definition of a knight. Dressed in full plate, visor, and I would say due to your advanced perception, you will know that at this distance, he must be, probably slightly taller than you are, King. But you know that he's wearing plate armor that's completely full plated. So likely if he were like not wearing it, he'd be your size or slightly shorter. I'm going to post what he looks like. Complete plate armor, steps out, has a sword, massive greatsword that he is just holding. And in all honesty, it looks like the end of a javelin turned into a sword with how big it is. Which you know very well, your sight is very similar.
He looks a bit like a paladin.
You see, he looks at you. you could roll. I mean, if you turn the corner as well, you could roll for for divine sense to sense if this is a paladin.
Yeah,
It's up to-
I poke my head out.
I will say, just as you poke your head out, you are also. At this point, he is standing outside, grabs the sword, and shoves it into the sand, and is just waiting. One hand resting on the top, the other one holding it.
What do I sense from him?
I'll say you don't even need to. You do not sense any remote magical, not divine, not infernal, not demonic, nothing.
Okay.
Let me. check
What do you
something.
do?
Let me check something.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Trying to see what my range is. 60 feet. How far
I
away
will
is he from
say-
me?
You are 40 feet away from. Oh, wait, actually, no. Wait. I can actually calculate the exact distance. You are from him. So have the balance. I will say, yeah, you are roughly 30 to 40 feet away.
Okay.
You can't measure. You don't know the exact distance, but that's what you would guess.
Could I speak to him telepathically?
So who?
The knight.
Go right ahead.
I would ask friend or foe.
No response.
Can I tell
But
if
you are
he's...
definitely there. There is a mind there. I will say that.
Okay. So he just chose not to respond.
He's- Whatever it is not responding, and it is just standing there waiting.
You could also just ask, Kindle,
Hmm?
if you're trying to speak telepathically to him, try asking, try saying it, we're just passing through.
That's what I say next. We're just trying to pass.
He's still waiting there. He doesn't seem to have responded to what you've said physically, but he's still just standing there.
If I remember correctly, you said we don't have to enter where the tree is, we just have to go past it,
You have to go around.
around it. I feel like we should just go around it.
You could try,
So,
but
The-
the way that he's doing it is like a guarded invitation. I will say that.
yeah.
You could try
That's what I
approaching
thought.
him, or you could simply try going around. See what happens. Or
Maybe
You could-
try
yeah.
bowing?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get off my horse.
you're already off your horse. You're not picking with your
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna slowly approach him.
Go
And
right ahead.
use
You did-
perception
I would
to
tell-
my wildest advantage to see, because I have dark vision as well, if he's willing
Yes,
to
it's not
attack
gonna be
me at
dark.
all. Nope.
No, but like you can roll perception. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Considering that you can't see his face, so insight would be quite.
I'm mostly trying to read body language.
Yes.
Alright. That's a 30-20.
As long as you're walking to him, he is not moving a muscle outside of. It's just breathe. The only thing he seems to be doing is breathing,
Okay.
and he just stands there. And what's it called? When do you stop moving toward him?
At least 10 feet.
All right then. So when you're 10 feet from him, he seems to pull something from under his arm. Seems to be a letter, not closed though. This is clearly recently written. and he throws it into the sand.
I would slowly pick it up and then open it.
Good. Do you want to read it?
Yes.
All right, then, Abe and Anna, we're doing a D&D session. Good day. I am Sir Tumber the Silent. I hunt liches, vampires, necromancers, and necromancers' creation. Have you sided with the necromancer at the goblin? He just looks.
Sided would not be the right word. He's merely helping us get rid of the storms, since they're a trouble for everyone.
Roll for. Okay, so I'm going to say, I'm going to say this. You roll for persuasion. So roll for persuasion, straight persuasion roll.
Mhm.
A 10 continues this conversation, and I will say this: there is no way you can just convince him just off that.
Alright,
So DC 10.
15.
15. All right then. He leaves a sword in the sand, does not step too far away from it, maybe steps 5 feet into the house, walks back, grabs what seems to be a small table. I want you to roll perception for me.
Yeah.
As he's doing this. And I'll say I'll allow Kairos to do it as well at disadvantage, considering you're.
Kairos didn't move up with Kindle.
You did not, so you will roll a disadvantage, considering your distance.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Perception.
22.
22. Kairos.
Hang on. That's 15.
50. I'll say you guys both get this then. So, there are 3 kinds of people who wear plate armor. There's the people who don't know what they're doing and are just trying to protect themselves as much as possible. These are the people that clang around abusing commoners that could, well, they could beat a commoner with their fist, but the second they're up against a more powerful opponent, they are completely fucked. Then there's the people like you two. You're functional with plate armor. You know how to use it. You know when not to use it. So that is the difference between you and them. Some people, very few, nigh on live inside of plate armor. This man, as he's walking, when most people walk around with plate armor, it feels like you're carrying a bunch of pots and pans hanging off of every extremity. When you're wearing it, you're still able to hide most of it, but you're still definitely loud. You do not hear a sound from this man. This is a man who probably lives with this armor on and maybe hasn't taken it off in years. And that does worry you, as this might be a very competent fighter. As he brings over a table, slaps it down into a loose rock that makes the table, grabs a piece of paper, and starts with a quill and ink that he seems to have pulled out of somewhere where you hadn't even noticed it, writes down how many of you, and turns it around.
How many are there of us again?
It would be you, Fern, Glaciel, Thanada, Kairos, Crow, and the horses. So that'll be 1, 2,
So,
3, 4.
People wise, it's
So
6.
let's say you're only counting people. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6.
6.
It would be 6 then. Just the people.
Just the
Do you
people
say
would be
6?
6, yeah. I say just the people, it's 6.
other than people.
How many horses are there?
4.
4 horses.
Nods. And then says, "May I see them all?"
Kindle would telepathically tell the others to come out of hiding,
Does everyone come out?
but to keep a distance.
Yes.
Is there anyone that's against? All right. You all come out, horses included. As you all stand, you are standing at a distance. And he looks, sees the horses, says, explain the horse.
The horses are alright to getting to the... Sorry, what... area we're
Getting
going
to
to
the
again? Land of Storms.
land of
The horses are for our way to gain to Land of Storms. That's all they're here for. You cut out. You're a robot again.
Yes.
Earth, you're a robot. Earth, you're a robot.
Um,
Everyone
Hi.
just go here. This is gonna be backup plan. Why not?
I'm gonna just drag everyone in here. Here we go.
It's fine. We're here now. Lachlan just needs to join, so wait for him. There. Yeah, shit started breaking again.
Yeah. There
Yeah,
we go.
we're the backup plan. We're here now. Start streaming again, Lachlan, for anyone who would like to watch. But oh no, go right ahead. So, okay. So where were we? Oh yeah, he then proceeds with, "Do you side with the necromancer?"
No.
And I would like for me to ask Kindle as the player, are you telling the truth? Are you lying, or something in between?
Something in between.
Then I would like for you to roll persuasion, but considering that you are not telling the full truth, disadvantage.
Alright.
And he is going to roll insight against it.
Alright, let's see. So
So-
that's... I think it's a 12. Yeah.
That's a 12. All right, then. So he has to insight. He does not have that much, actually. He has a +1. I am going to roll. That means they would need an 11 or higher to make this. That is a 16. 16 plus 1, 17. So he looks at you all, and asks one more question as he says, "Do the rest side with you?"
Yes.
All right, then. As he says this, he, with one hand, grabs the side of the table, throws it into the wall to the side. It flies over, grabs his sword, and I would like for everyone to roll for initiative.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh boy.
I will say, so okay, all right then. So,
Let's see.
I need to grab the. Wait, where's the song? here?
That's a 23.
12.
15. I'm gonna write it in here.
Okay, I'm going to really quickly have to set some stuff up.
Orange.
So,
Wait,
all right then.
14.
I'm gonna have to roll initiative for all of them. Okay, so I will say this, by the way, I'm gonna really quickly remove these guys.
Also, the moment that he grabbed the greatsword, can I say Kindle summon Sigil
What
as
is
like a reaction?
as it's a reaction to summon. All right, then I'll say you summon Sigil.
Okay.
So I'm going to really quickly because I have Sigil on a different page intentionally just for the situation. So here, and Sigil will be with you. Does everyone see the battle map, or?
Yeah, I do. Could Kairos cast shield on himself as a reaction?
Shield is only one turn, so I wouldn't suggest that. Shield is a reactionary tool. And also can only be used on someone else's turn, not yours. So I'm gonna really quickly roll for okay, so I'm gonna really quickly roll for initiative for Glaciel. Why does Glaciel always roll horribly for initiative? That's a 10. Alright then, Canada.
Should I roll
Wow.
for Sigil? Oh no, Sigil moves on my turn. I'm an
Sigil moves on your turn.
Yes.
I totally
So-
forgot you had a dragon thing.
Canada, okay, that's still fine because of how high your dexterity is. That's a 9. And the boy himself. I'm rolling horribly. This is gonna be great. All right then. He only has okay. So that's not horrible. He has a 50. So, what's his name? Okay, so. Okay, all right then. I would like to know everyone else's. Did you guys what's it called? I'll say, do you guys let the horses run off now or what? Or what do you guys do with the horses?
Tell him.
We'll do that in
to,
combat actually. We'll do that in
stay back.
combat. So they're currently back. All right then. I would like to hear everyone's what's it called?
Mine's 20. My initiative is 23.
23. All right then.
15.
So it would be what's it? Lachlan 23. What was yours, nobody?
15.
Okay. So you all right then? Crow. What?
12.
Okay. All right then. And Fern.
14.
14. All right then. That means that by that, Kairos, you start off first. What do you do?
Yep, I'm gonna go to. Actually, from where I am, I should be able to see the wolves, right?
You can, but the wolves are currently still with rope around them, strapped to the tree.
He's most likely gonna release them.
You don't know the situation between him and the wolves currently. I will say that. Because again, you guys rolled horribly for nature.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
You're gonna shoot a Eldritch Blast at him?
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
That is a 17.
That misses.
Damn.
Anything else?
Do I hit him with? Do I roll to hit for each beam?
Yes.
Like,
For each attack. For each beam,
Okay.
no. For each attack, yes.
okay. That. Okay. So, took the magic actions.
I don't know how this fight is going to go, by the way. I have no idea.
Please tell me he doesn't
think
have
I
like an
can.
AC of like 20.
From what you've seen, a 17 doesn't hit. But I'll tell you how it doesn't hit in a second. Just show you how close you are to hitting it.
I don't think I can do anything else because I took the magic action, not the
Okay, your warlock level's not that high yet, is it?
No,
Yeah,
it's only level 1.
fair enough. That's probably why. All right, then. Is there anything else you're gonna do? You still have bonus action. You still have movement.
Yeah, I can bonus action great weapon attack him.
Go. See. Do you make it to him?
I think I should be able to.
Yes, you do. Pretty easily.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So walk. Are you gonna walk up to him and attack him?
Yes, I'm gonna walk up to him and use my warhammer, my psychic warhammer.
Your psychic warhammer. All right then.
him.
Are you? I'm not even gonna have you make an attack roll. As you swing at this guy with your hammer, you are very much holding this hammer. You are swinging at him. He smashing it down on him. He doesn't even act like you exist. And I will say by that you will know he is immune to psychic. And I apologize, by the way. This is not intentional, but this is way too fitting for him to be immune to psychic. I apologize.
Oh, that's nice.
So you all
And Kaius-
see.
Kaius
Okay.
will absolutely say that.
So you throw this blast at him, hitting his armor, but very clearly a glancing blow. Does not hurt him in the slightest. And then you proceed to run at him with this warhammer that everyone knows is supposed to work. You hit him as if the head of the warhammer kind of goes through him, as he just looks at you. And all right then. That makes
That's
it.
all I can do.
Yeah, that is nobody. It is your turn, along with Sir Tumber.
Great.
Well,
Well,
announce
Including
myself, be right back.
Gale as well.
yeah. Since Kairos is right there,
This is me talking a bit loud.
I'm gonna do True Strike on myself.
All right then.
Give myself
this-
advantage.
Are you using? Okay, I'm going to say this. Okay, we'll do this for next fight, but not for this one. For my campaign, I'm probably gonna use 2024 True Strike just because I like that one way more. But
Huh.
for now, we'll use your True Strike. So
Okay.
for your next turn, you will, or for your next attack. Wait, no. For your next turn, you'll gain advantage.
Alright.
All right then. Is there anything else you would like to do before switching over to Sigale?
Yes. I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast to try and force him back into the cabin, maybe. Since mine pushes
So go
people.
right ahead. Roll to hit. Repelling blast. Yeah, I love that one.
Great.
Let's see if it hits him though.
Yeah. That's an 18. Plus this
18.
is hold on, wait. Plus that. That's a 25.
All right then. You after Kairos swings at him, you let loose an Eldritch Blast. He seems to hit it with his blade, like his armor is barely enough to stop it, as it barely seems to miss him. Anything else?
I'm sorry, the Eldritch Blast missed. How high
The
is his
Eldritch Blast
AC?
You are fighting a guy in full plate armor, who's really good at using full plate armor.
This is not going to be easy, is it?
No. I have said this already. I am no longer holding back any punches. I'll give you guys a hint. Do not play to this guy's strengths. Play to his weaknesses. Well, it started off the song in the middle of it. I don't know why, but it's fine, I guess. Alright then, anything else before you switch to Sigale? Because I'm gonna play his turn after yours.
Alright, I'm switching to Sigale now. Let me
Even though you have the
find...
same.
For Sigale... Okay, this is gonna be a bit risky. I'm gonna have Sigale move here, and I'm gonna have her use her breath weapon to push him back.
All right then. Roll. What would it be? Would it be a save?
It would be a save. I'm trying to find the stupid
What
save.
exactly and how high?
Saving throw
After
DC 8
Tumblr's turn,
plus
by the
your
way, it is
proficiency.
firm. Just FYI.
Okay. That would be a 14.
14. So he needs to make a 14. What?
Constitution.
14 Constitution. That means that he's going. Okay, I'm not even gonna tell you what he has to.
Let
roll.
me guess. That's his high. One of his highs, isn't it?
So I'm gonna say it now. He has a plus 10. to
Yeah, fucking
Constitution,
thought.
But he rolled a nat 1. So, tell me what happens as Sigale launched this blast of pure force directly into Tumber.
So Sigil fires a blast of gravity breath and flings him at least 15 feet away.
15. All right then. Sigale runs past you, runs past Kairos, and for the first proper hit, lands next to him, sees him, and he's not expecting this small, tiny dragon to even do anything. Proceeds to get sent 15 feet and take how much damage?
He doesn't take any damage.
He doesn't take any damage. And is just immediately sent. While surprised by this, is there anything else he else going to do, by the way? Movement or anything?
There's no opportunity attack there, is there? Because of how close you are to
No,
the...
because it is because it's force movement. Force movement is not a proc opportunity attack.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have Sigil fly back over here.
Quick question.
All right then. Go ahead.
Is this a new campaign or did you guys switch campaign?
This is this is still my campaign, but this VC just works better for some reason. All right then.
What happened?
After Tumber gets sent, you see he immediately rushes at Kairos. And okay, Kairos's AC is pretty high. That is true. So to hit. Okay, cool. And considering that you're the first,
I have
person
no
who-
clue what happened there.
I don't know. That was weird. He's just going to. That's a miss. Your AC is okay. So he needs a plus. Okay, that's also a miss. And how many does he have? It's also a miss. You're getting lucky here. That is a hit. It's a 19 on the die. Now, he swings at you 3 times, not managing to land a blow. But with the fourth strike, he swings upward. Do you have anything against slashing damage?
Malcolm?
Malcolm.
No.
All right then. I'm just gonna roll. Okay, wait.
What's the
Yeah.
hit?
Oh no, he just rolled a 19 on the die plus 8. So he hit you. That most-
Okay. Yeah.
all right then. Wait. So it's all right then. Wait. That's. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. All right then. As with one hit, one proper hit, after you dodge all of these attacks, he deals 45 damage. I'm sorry, he rolled mostly 7s and 8s. Slashing damage, hitting you directly between your armor, as you can immediately feel yourself start bleeding.
How much damage?
45 slashing damage.
45. Jesus.
It is non-magical if you have anything to stop non-magical attacks.
I don't
He
think
rolled,
so.
I think, 3 7s and 4 8s. So that's why. This is the peak of his damage. And I will say, he does not do anything else. and its Fern is your turn. Actually, shit. I do apologize for saying this. That damage would be, what's it called? He has improved critical, and he rolled a 19 on the die, meaning he gets a critical attack, actually. So I will say, just to make it easier, do you survive a hit of 90 damage?
90? No.
Yes. All right then. Okay. So you do still survive it, like as in you are in death saves, right?
Yeah, I'm in death save.
All right then. You are hit directly with a critical strike directly toward in between your armor, and he simply yanks back his sword, throws you on the ground, immediately looking at Kindle. And that's all. Actually, because he is because you are downed, and he is going to just walk over. But now he's standing in front of you.
Let's see. Just
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
one more
double
thing,
check that
actually.
he's within
He-
the range. I
He
need to
seems
see. Oh,
to,
yes.
after bringing Kairos, one thing, sorry, Unreal, clicks his, clicks something in his armor twice, and all the dire wolves immediately start ripping into their rope with their mouth. And it's likely they're going to be through their rope in a turn.
His armor is made of metal, yes.
Yes.
Then I will use heat metal on the armor.
All right then.
Hmm.
She is doing the smart thing. She's playing into his weaknesses. All right.
I remembered that
what
he
is
had
heat
metal. I
exact-
figured he had metal armor, and I thought I saw something that I could use it on heavy or medium armor. Plate is heavy, if I remember correctly.
That is true. No, then you
Yeah.
can just use it on any metal. So if I'm correct,
Yeah.
You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until
so
the spell
he just
ends, you
takes
can take a
2d8 fire.
bonus action on each of your later turns to deal this damage again, if the object is within range. If a creature is
then.
holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it
It
doesn't
cannot- he-
drop
he
the
cannot
object,
drop.
it has
He cannot drop his
disadvantage
armor.
on attack rolls,
He has disadvantage
ability
now.
checks until the start of your next turn.
All right then. Roll 2d8 for me, and I will remind me that he has. All right then.
Disadvantage.
Roll
It has
2d8.
the disadvantage.
Yeah. I'll remind you that he has
I
disadvantage.
figured
next
this
time.
will probably hurt him the most.
This is
I
yeah.
can
This is
probably
really
add
smart.
to it. I got burning hands and hex.
Yeah, hex would be really good as well if you know what to hex.
That's 7 damage. I
7
rolled
damage.
one really good and one really bad.
You set his armor on fire. You can, although it doesn't glow, you feel it start heating as he is already just like struggling a bit, but is still keeping on going. But this will definitely have an effect on him. All right then.
Doesn't he technically have to roll for
No,
the
he's
con
wait.
save?
Wait, does he have to roll a con save?
Yeah.
Okay, that might have read that. I thought if he's wearing it, it just deals the damage. No, you cause the object any creature with physical objects.
If
takes
it
2d8
doesn't
fire
drop
damage.
the object,
Yeah, but he's wearing the armor. He can't drop the armor unless you're doing it on his weapon.
the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
Yeah.
Able to be.
So that he has to roll the Constitution save. Because
to
he
not
can't drop
Alright,
the
then What is
armor.
the Constitution save?
I would assume that is my spell save, which is 14.
He makes it.
You should be able to if he has a plus 10 to his con. But
Yes,
still,
he has rolled a 23.
if he does fumble the roll, it hurts him more than it hurts
currently
me.
is still. So he took 7 damage. It's still procced on him. You can re-proc it with that bonus action every turn. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I don't think there is anything else I can do. Most of
after
my spells
this-
are action turns, so.
After this is Crow, by the way.
Unreal.
Yeah, no,
I
I
have a
don't think there's
question.
anything else I can do.
Unreal, I
All right
have a
then,
question.
Crow, prepare your turn. Go ahead, nobody.
Okay. I already.
Unreal,
ready.
can you
What?
cast that spell
Yeah.
again?
Let's see.
Every turn
Every turn?
for 1 minute.
Okay.
I just
I
gotta
have an
double
idea.
check. It is. That
But he
level.
does not have this
I can
advantage on his
cast
attack
it
just yet.
2 more
because he made the
times.
Constitution save. All right then. Crow, what do you do?
I'll use healing word on. I think you can guess who.
Yeah.
I think I can guess. All right then. Kairos is okay. So, how much healing is that?
Hold on. I am okay. So it's slash.
Also, I love how he misses 3 strikes and then instantly crits.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be 21 healing.
20 on healing. What level are you casting this at?
Third
Also-
level.
third level, yeah.
All right then. 21 healing. Kairos, you are back up.
I'm also
That's-
gonna.
Yes, but I'm
Yeah.
prone.
You are prone and you are at 21 health.
I'm also gonna send Darwin in against the guy.
Here's the thing about. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, let me quickly. Do I have his thing? Okay, I don't think I have his thing. Question: will you allow Darwin to reveal what he looks like?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. All right then. I don't have a thing for this. You're gonna have to tell me. Darwin moves on your turn, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to just use a placeholder token probably for Darwin, and just here, edit. And you all see as the golden retriever that you barely even noticed that was by the side of Crow suddenly shifts. Its fur starts burning off as it goes full hellhound and rushes at Sir Tumber. I'm gonna really quickly give you control over it, just so that you know.
Question:
So-
why do I have control over a? Why do I have a
Horses?
dark horse and a light horse
I also
in
have
my
that.
journal?
That is your horse.
Your horse.
I don't have any,
One
but
of
I
those
still have the
horses
horse.
probably Kindle's, by the
I
way.
just gave it to everyone because I'm not gonna sit there for 2 months trying to figure this shit out.
That's fair.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So here, and now I'm just gonna say this is a placeholder until I find something better for Darwin, okay? Because I
Yeah.
do have him made somewhere, but I just don't know where. So now you can also control it, I think. Wait, no, not yet. Yeah, you can. Cool.
I
So,
can.
tell me what to do.
I'm gonna make it bite him, and since it's within 5 feet of an ally, he can use the thing called pack tactics.
Pack
which
tactics.
gives him advantage on hit.
All right, roll to hit.
That would be a 17.
17. That does not hit. I do apologize.
That's fine. Then it's a healing. Healing word was a bonus action.
Yes. So you still have an action.
I'm gonna use 4th level. Spiritual weapon, which summons a spiritual weapon that flows and I can control.
All right then.
I'm gonna of course make it attack him, and that does it's +8 to hit.
So where's the spiritual weapon? Just so that I know. Is it like, where do you put it? You get paint with it wherever you want. So it's here. All right, then spiritual weapon.
18.
An 18 to hit is sadly also a miss.
Oh dang.
You guys would be rolling so well if this guy was just an average guy.
There's not much more I can do unless I want to get in his face
You
and try to
can
hit
if
him
you
with
want.
my-
You saw how that I did for Kairos, so I think the
Yeah, I
tank
don't
is
think
the-
that's going to work well.
I only have
I think-
53 health. I'm probably gonna die quite quick.
I
if they
can
miss
smell
me.
Kindle thinking of ways to get out of this situation.
But yeah, that's my turn.
All right then. I'm gonna really quickly. So, Raciel is just going to cast. I will say she's. That's pretty good. She's just gonna cast magic missile. So Glaciel, is she? She is the first to hit him.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, 15 plus 5. She's going to upcast level 3, and she's going to deal 2, 5, 7, 10, 13. She rolled horribly on damage die. And then she rolled 18 damage with the magic missile.
That's still damage.
That is absolutely still damage, and in spite of her rolling bad on the damage die, that's still a lot of die that she's rolling. Sir Tumber, right after sort of being attacked by this hellhound, it grabs onto his armor, he pushes it away, and making it an open shot for Glaciel, just send a bunch of these glowing darts directly into him. And you see this actually does deal a hit. And I will say, all right then. He then, out of seemingly rage, now that he knows that this is not a normal dog and that this is a hellhound, he proceeds to grab his fist and is going to use one of his legendary actions to punch Darwin. I'm going to roll to hit.
15 AC.
15 AC. That's, oh my god, he rolled another 19.
Oh,
I'm so
motherfucker.
sorry. I am so sorry.
Yes,
So
45 health. So let's see.
45 health. I mean, punch does not deal anywhere near as much as his great sword. That is going to be. That's not. I think you survived this. That's 2d8. So it'll be 8, 16, 24. Okay, so statistically, you should be fine.
Yeah, statistically.
Okay, wait, shit. To 32. 39. He's rolling so high on the damage die. And then 39. Shit, he rolled an 8, a 7, and an 8. 39, and then that is 47 damage. He rolled an 8, a 7, and an 8, and that's combined with the old crit rolls. So I do apologize. And wait, is your target is he knocked out or no?
He has 45 hit points.
So he's knocked out. All right.
Yeah.
Then. So Darwin is Darwin a familiar or is he a normal creature? I don't know actually about this.
I'm unsure about either, considering how they.
You know what? I'll give you the
Yeah.
choice. Would
This
you
is
say
why
that
I don't like
Darwin is a
using my
familiar,
laptop. It
or
messes
would you
with
say that Darwin
shit.
is just a creature?
Honest, I think it's just a creature. But
Just
it would be better for me if it was a familiar, but
Absolutely.
let's say it's
Yeah.
just a creature.
All right. Darwin, Tumber, this monstrous figure with a remarkable speed right after bringing down Kairos, punches this hellhound, instantly knocking it out to its side. And I will want you to roll a death saving throw for him once the end of this turn happens. And at this point, what's it called? Now it's Thanida's turn. And she screams, fuck, I can't use my lightning. And just proceeds. Okay, what the hell can she do here, actually? Most
Yeah,
of her
well,
attacks are AoE.
I have an idea of what I can do, but the question is, will it fucking work? Because there's so many fucking people here!
Yeah. Oh shit, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong Thanida thing. At least I think. Is it? It is, yes. Okay, so fuck, it's the wrong one. Actually, this is the right one. I'm stupid. How far away is Thanida? Let's say she makes that. Yeah. She makes that. Goes around him. And goes to the one nook that she can find in. And you see in her hands, just the same as you have your psychic warhammer, she summons a warhammer made of crackling lightning. That's a miss.
Well, that would have been better.
No worries. As she summons it, smashes it down, he avoids to the side. She tried to hit him again to the right, and he dodges backwards, avoiding both strikes. Right, Glaciel's doing the best here, and by that, a roll order goes back to Kindle.
Don't you mean? Oh, well, it's prone. That's right.
I will say this though: the direwolves are going to free themselves of the bindings right now, in this turn. I'm gonna roll
Great.
initiative for them. They rolled a 6.
I'm
You guys are-
prone, but don't I still get an action to be able to get up?
Yes, but that's when it's your turn.
He's the first to go. He's 23.
Yeah.
Oh no, Lachlan, sorry, I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
Lachlan, your turn. Go ahead.
Okay,
You can you don't use an action. You use your 15 feet of or half your movement, if I'm correct.
Okay.
It's happening.
I
That works.
hop up. And then I use Tasha's hideous laughter.
All right then. How? Go ahead.
So it can't have been that
Um,
funny.
It's a
What save is it?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that's good for you. Rolled. All right then. He did not make it. Whatever the hell it is, I promise you.
Okay, so if he didn't make a 15, then yeah, he's knocked prone with bouts of inescapable laughter
Okay. All right then. He's also incapacitated. All right then.
until its turn, and then it can make another saving throw. If it fails, it's still laughing.
All right then. So you force your what's it called? You force this psychic projection onto. Wait, does it count as a charm?
I don't think.
I don't think so.
It doesn't say.
If,
no,
if it doesn't, all right then it should still be fine. So you targeted with the you target him with this thing, and what's it called? He proceeds to control himself, fall onto one knee, and in spite of when people are hit with the spell, they start laughing. He is breathing heavily. He is not laughing. All right then. Is that the only thing you're gonna do on your turn?
I also have
I do ask that you stay where you are, Lachlan. If you can make an attack from there, I recommend it.
I don't think I can. Other than, yeah, I don't think I can make a attack.
Also, what
other
is
than
this?
that.
What is the save? Just so I can remember it for whenever he gets hit.
15.
50. All right then.
Kairos' wisdom is quite high.
No, I know. I know. His isn't. I will say that. But I will say he is very much unable to laugh, so I'll bring it as close to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Go right. Okay. Then it is his turn, which means that on every. Okay, it's at the end of each one of its turns, so he's gonna roll wisdom.
I thought it was
That's
my
another-
turn next.
That is the second nat one. Oh, no, you're at the same turn as his. So
Oh,
your
that's
turn.
right.
Nobody?
Okay. All right, so I'm
So
going to
he
move.
failed again.
Okay, I'm going to move here, and I'm going to cast Hex on his Constitution.
On his constitution. All right then. Is there a save for Hex?
Let me see.
If it's a constitution
No,
save,
there
that would
is
be
not a
really fun.
save.
All right then. So now he should be have disadvantage on constitution.
But I
saves,
do
correct?
need to do. I do need to roll 1d6. Hold on, for an extra necrotic damage.
All right then. Go ahead.
That's a 2.
That's a 2. And that gives him another try to save. So it's every single time he takes damage. He makes it.
Damn it.
You hex him as he is holding himself from going completely flat on the floor. You hex him immediately. The noise that he was making seems
Wait. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it
What?
wrong. I did it wrong.
Yeah, go
Until
right.
the
What is it?
spell ends, you do an extra necrotic damage to whatever you hit. I didn't hit him.
Oh,
I did it wrong.
Cool.
My bad.
I will say, because of how this happened, and it is kind of unfair towards Sir Tumber, this is the next time he gets hit, this is what happens. All right
Okay,
then?
next time get hit.
All right then. And Sigale?
Alright, so Sageo is going to fly over here, do another breath attack. And I'm doing this as a bonus action, by the way, so I still have another action as Kindle.
Yeah.
And he has disadvantage both from, I think, Unreal,
Yeah.
Kairos,
No, he
and
doesn't get it
also
from Unreal. He
Constitution.
does not get it from Unreal, actually. He does
Oh,
not
that's
get it from
He
Unreal.
beat my
And
he beat the
Kairos,
save, so he
Oh.
doesn't get it
Kairos
from
only
me.
made it so you have advantage on hitting him.
Okay.
And no,
he
actually,
also-
that's not true. That's not true. He is only incapacitated, meaning he can't take actions or reactions. Wait, by
Yeah.
that logic, okay, cool.
Oh no.
He
Good to know.
also has disadvantage on
Constitution.
No, it's only incapacitated.
Because of
Incapacitated
my-
own.
because of
he's
my
only-
protection.
Okay,
Thing.
because your protection on who?
Don't worry, Brain.
Okay, so you don't. Okay, no, but incapacitated only removes his ability to take actions or reactions. All right then.
Okay. And Sageo is going to use her breath weapon to push him 15 feet again.
All right then. He's gonna roll Constitution at Constitution, right?
And disadvantage.
No, is it a disadvantage because he's
Yes,
only
because
incapacitated?
it's Hex. I hexed
he is
him.
hexed,
I
yeah,
hexed his
No,
Constitution,
okay,
damn
so
it.
Constitution is disadvantage. Okay, what is the save?
15.
He fails. So while he is laughing, he
Not that
what's
way.
it called? Okay, what way? What way? Yeah,
This
here,
way.
This way. Here, this way. He is sent again, or while he's doing whatever he is doing, that you cannot really get a hand on.
Finally, I can attack him. I cast
yeah,
Burning
alright then.
Hands of Kindle,
All right then. Roll
which is
hits.
also Constitution.
It's a Constitution save. All right
Yep.
then. I'm assuming that makes it. That definitely makes it. It's a 14 plus 10, 24 is the lower on the die. The other one's an at 20.
Okay. What is it again?
Is it half damage or is it
Hey, what did you roll again? Sorry.
14 plus 10?
14
So
plus
24.
10. 14 plus 10. Yeah, it's half damage. Okay, so 40.
It's half damage. All right, roll for damage.
Yeah, and
And also,
since he's
Burning Hands
getting-
is touch, so you'd have to walk up.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And since he's getting attacked, it says here with Tasha's hideous laughter at the end of each of it.
Oh no, he's already made a save. I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It-
He's made a save.
But it's the end of
So
his
he's-
turn
The target
anyway,
has-
so
The target
Yeah.
has advantage on saves if it's targeted by damage.
Yeah. Oh no, it made it without the advantage. So
alright. Half
Okay,
of
so he's
it
no longer
is
laughing.
9.
9. All right then. 9 damage halved, or is it 9 damage?
9 damage halved.
Okay, so that would be 5 damage.
No,
All right,
no,
then.
it was 18. Half of
It
it
was
is
18.
9.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah. All right then.
I said it
so
wrong.
that's 9 damage. All right then. So that'll be All right then.
That and also
now-
his metal is now even hotter as
Yeah,
well.
Now, yeah, I mean that doesn't change anything. Heat metal's only its own thing. So you hit him as the heat rushes over him, and I will say this: he's going to instantly use half his movement to stand up from being prone, and he is going to go for a punch. Can only 19 that hits. All right.
Barely.
Barely. And instantly, as you are fire coming from both of your hands as you're targeting him, as he proceeds to snap out of it, picks you up by one hand, punches you in the stomach. I'm gonna need a Constitution save from you. I need a 60.
At 16.
Yes.
Jesus, you're really not putting any.
That's a 16.
All right then. So you could feel the food that you ate at Maximilian's house come up, but hold it in, as he will deal what's it called, 22 damage,
22.
bludgeoning.
Great.
I feel like it would have been better if you just vomited in his eyes.
It's not like it would have affected him. He is wearing full plate, and I
Yeah.
think he smelled worse than her vomit.
Like, into the eye slit. Of
All
his
right,
armor.
next is Fern.
All right then. Fern, go right ahead.
His constitution is at disadvantage still. It doesn't end until my turn or next turn.
Also, nobody. I'm just gonna say this: you are very lucky that he only snapped out of the Tashi Slapper.
Oh wait,
after
up to
you
1
cast it.
hour. Sorry, it's up to 1 hour.
What's up to 1 hour? The heck?
The hex.
Okay. Is there nothing that he can do against it?
No.
Fun. I forgot how annoying this spell is.
Yes, that's why I picked it.
Let's see.
It's like one of the two
Let's
OG
run.
spells for Warlock. Alright, Fern, go right ahead.
I assume what you're aiming for is for me to use heat metal again. Nobody.
Yes, and this thing you have a lot more damage to do.
See. Then I will use heat metal again. Let's see.
Okay then.
That is.
Also, I would. Okay then. By the way, I just realized something. Alright then. I'll say, by the way, you realize that he seems to be reconstituting himself somehow. So somehow, in some way, he's healing himself. Not magical though.
That is another 7 damage. Then he has to roll the Constitution because he can't take off his armor.
He has to roll Constitution again, yes. And it's a disadvantage this time. Yippee. Nat 20. Let's see what this gets turned into. It's the 19. He's still fine.
God damn it.
Okay, so he still has.
I need to do
normal
something
attack.
to get my spell save DC higher, but I'm not sure what I can do. Other than improve my charisma or whatever. No, it's not my charisma I use. I use
Yeah.
wisdom.
All right then. Anything else, Fern?
Well, I mean, I can.
You can try to
I can
involve
bonus
yourselves with the dire wolves
action
that are
the
about to feed
damage
themselves.
from the last heat metal.
You can. You do repeat. You can repeat it. Yes. So how much damage is that?
That's two bonus. Your later turns to deal this damage again, so I get to roll another
2d8. Yes.
2d8. That is a 15.
50. All right then.
So
Okay then.
the bonus damage did a little more damage.
So, all right then. 15 is that'll bring him down to. Will it? No, it won't. It will. 15. Yeah, it will. All right then. Okay then. Anything else? I will say this, by the way. You are a druid, and these are dire wolves, so they are animals. They're about to free themselves.
I just
I
realized
don't know.
something and I have a really bad feeling.
What have you realized?
Uh-oh.
Something that might happen if Kindle does go down.
All right then. And
I'm
you realize
guessing
you are.
shadow? Or whatever you
I'm
named
not
it.
sure what I can do with the dire wolves. I suppose I could attempt an animal handling, but I don't know.
You could try. You could tell me how you attempt this animal handling. How does Fern deal with 3 about to attack dire wolves?
Feed them.
Could intimidate them.
Intimidate them.
I don't think.
You
Fern's the
think Fern
intimidating
is
type.
capable of intimidating people?
I don't know. I mean, you're a druid, you can shapeshift.
Fair point.
Also, after this is Crow's turn, just FYI.
Uh, Like I genuinely don't know what I can do with this because he clearly has something in his armor that lets him control these guys or trigger something.
All that you heard was a
Not
noise.
sure.
It was just a specific noise that seems to trigger this.
Specific
Click.
noise.
So he's click chained then.
Seemingly, yes. Or I'm gonna say this one thing. I'm not even gonna have you roll for nature on this. These are not tamed dire wolves. They just seem to be scared enough of him to where they listen to his commands.
So he did forceful training then.
I would not say it's training. It's
It's
mostly
not training.
It's
It's
fear.
mostly it's fear.
It's
tactic.
using
yeah.
fear as the method of control. It's
Yeah.
completely
Okay,
different.
he probably clicked it every time he hit them.
Maybe you don't know how he handled these things.
Maybe show them kindness.
I will say this though, they seem to have only been trapped here for a day. Or slightly around that time. So these are very recent additions. And could be convinced into running away. I do not think they could be convinced into fighting against it.
Fern, you can try that.
I
Feel
suppose I
like getting them
could.
to run away would probably be better.
That way we're only dealing with one person, not a person and
That-
3 dire wolves.
These are dire wolves, not wolves. There is a
I
difference.
said dire
promise
wolves,
you.
damn it!
No, I am just informing the people here who don't know. There is a difference.
Yeah,
I promise
I
you.
know they're dire
Yeah,
wolves.
I refer to them as wolves, but I know they're dire
I know-
wolves.
yeah,
I know
okay,
the
go-
difference.
Okay, is there anything you're gonna do? I think I can feel Crow aging.
I suppose I could, in a sense, try using my animal handling to convince them to run instead of attack.
All right then. You are going to roll. I think. Okay, I'll say non-animal handling. You will roll persuasion at disadvantage against his intimidation.
Oh boy. That's not gonna go well because my
All right then.
persuasion
He
is
has a
shit.
+4. Let's see what he rolls. Okay, tell me what you rolled.
Let's see. And you said at disadvantage?
At disadvantage, yes.
That is a 17.
A
The other
17.
one was a net 20. So
Nice. He
I
rolled. He has
finally
a
rolled
+4.
decently.
He has a +4. He rolled a 2. You can see the dire wolves snap out of their rope. Look at you. You just seem to shoo them away. They look at him. He looks at them, but he is surrounded. What they are no longer under his control, but they have no interest in this fight. And on their turn, they will flee.
Oh, good.
At least we
we
removed
only
that
have to-
threat.
Now we only have to go after one maniacal fucking
And I will
knight.
say this: he notices this,
And
and
not
in
three dire
anger,
wolves as well.
Kindle. I'm gonna roll again for punch.
Great.
Your AC is
Damn it.
My AC is
Because
19.
it succeeded my thing.
19.
He freaking.
I will try to help
in anger,
as much as I can.
tries to punch you and just punches the top of a rock next to you. And that'll be his legendary actions. So at this point, I will say it's Krauth's turn, correct?
So he's
You-
out of legendary actions. Good to know.
Yes. Yes, he has. That's what he's using his punch for because he can only punch. He can use his punch normally, but he only really uses it normally when he's not trying to kill someone.
So now the wolves aren't something we need to consider anymore. So that's
Yes.
No.
Probably.
Crow, it is
Unless
now your
something
turn.
changes.
So it's finally my turn.
Yes.
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 Ray of Draining.
Ray of Draining.
DC 16 Constitution save.
Okay, he's a disadvantage for this one. He did not make it. He rolled that one.
Okay, then I'm gonna double and level.
So Ray of Draining is a spell that I made specifically for him because he said that he did not like how they changed. What was the other spell called?
Uh,
Ray of.
I don't remember.
Yeah, so basically, he did not like how spell got changed and wanted it to be old again, so I made it balanced while giving it back to him.
6
Six damage? Or 6
Uh,
strength?
strength.
Alright then, how long does this last?
A
Is this-
minute. It's wait, it's not concentration actually.
Is it not concentration?
Doesn't say so.
Alright then, I
Just
don't
have 10
remember.
minutes.
Alright then, he loses 6 strength. You can see,
Nah.
after punching that rock, he immediately seems to almost suffer from the weight of his own burning armor.
I'm gonna use the cantrip Spare the Dying on Darwin. So basically automatic
Complete winning that saves. Alright then, that's good. Anything else? Or no, actually, I think you need to be at his location, right?
It is.
Is it
don't need
touch?
to add his look. It's not
You
touch,
think
but
it,
it's a shorter range.
If it's not touch, then he doesn't have to be directly
touch.
standing next to him.
Is it not touch? Alright then.
It's
you need
15
to be within-
feet.
Okay, so from there it should work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go with here.
Yeah, that's
just
the
so you're not-
safer.
just so you're not
In the direct
kissing him.
path.
11. There, that's.
There you go,
that's-
there you go.
Yeah, that should work.
Oh,
Right, so now
find
he
a
is,
spot.
He is spared. He can, unless Sir Tumber specifically attacks him, he should be fine.
And then I.
He's just unconscious.
I
And
still
with the
have
health pool
the.
still, at this point, once the horses see the fight happening, they're gone. They're gone.
Great.
Still have the spiritual weapon, so I'm gonna move that over to him and attack him with it.
How are we gonna get past through a lot of other things?
We just have to go
Guess
by
we're
foot, I
walking.
guess. If we survive this.
27 to hit.
Who knows? Maybe they'll come
27
back
to hit,
once the
that
fight's
hits.
over.
And that is a 4th level spiritual weapon. That's 3d8 plus 5.
Alright then, 3d8 plus 5, roll for damage.
18
What-
damage.
What kind of damage?
It is. It is force damage.
Force damage. Alright then, he takes full damage. How much? Okay, so it's 18?
Yes.
Oh
alright
shit,
then.
I forgot about.
And that's not a new
no,
spell.
it
That is
happened
me
already.
using the one I already used.
Yeah, I know.
Meaning I can use.
Clerics, everyone.
3rd level guiding bolt.
Go right ahead. Roll to hit.
That is 23.
Jesus.
Okay. Alright then. I'll say that absolutely hits. Roll for damage. And he's a plus 8.
19 radiant damage.
19 radiant. That's halved. Alright then. So that'll be
That would be 8.
10. That'll be 10
10?
damage.
Oh, okay.
10. Because for monsters it's rounded up. For people it's rounded down.
Ah, okay.
Alright then. So that'll be 10 damage, 10 radiant damage. Alright then. Also, I will inform you guys when he reaches half HP by telling you that he is bloodied.
Okay.
As
And
But he's not gotten
hit
there yet.
him- yeah, you hit him in the chest with a guiding bolt while he's drained of energy. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right then. Glaciel launches another magic missile at him, but these all miss. As Thanada, who is like, that's better, and I'm gonna roll for this. You see her around her charges up this shock into a lightning bolt, shoots it at him, but it seems to go around him, hits the stone behind him to create almost a hole. And meanwhile, I would like for Sky, roll history.
History.
Okay. And at this point, it is
I still have +1.
and at this point is the direwolves' turn. The direwolves are going to
Run away.
cosplay as the horses, and they're going to skedaddle.
18 history.
18 history.
Yeah.
All right then. You have felt a magic like this before. You don't know when, but you fucking hate it. Keep that in mind. And I'll say it is, Kairos, it is your turn now. You are 21 health. Have fun.
Yep. Also, earlier you said I didn't sense any magic from him.
You did not.
So that means it came from Canada. It was Canada's magic.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to next to Kindle, where he's holding Kindle, and I'm gonna hit him with a great axe.
All right then. Roll to hit.
That is a 20.
Okay then. That hits barely.
11 slashing damage, and I'm gonna add Divine Smite to it.
All right then. Oh, okay, so that's 6 damage.
And that is 18.
18 radiant damage.
Yeah.
All right, then that's 9 extra damage. Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him again with my great axe.
All right, then roll to hit.
That is a 27 to hit.
Okay, that also hits.
And that is 12 damage.
12 normal damage. Or slashing damage.
Yep.
All right, then. So that'll be 6.
Yeah. And
anything else?
That's it.
You switching now to your old great axe, which you're very happy that you kept, hit him repeatedly as he stumbles a bit backwards. It doesn't matter that he's resisting most of these attacks. You are hitting him so many times. At some point, the 1 damage each time is gonna start to hurt. And I'll say this, at this point, it is Kindle and Sir Tubber's turn. As he also regains his legendary actions.
Oh, fun.
Then. So I'm gonna start off with what Sir Tumber is going to do. He's not even focused on Kindle right now. He has looked towards Fern, but has realized his bigger issue is Kairos, but Kairos is hurt. So he's going to attack once. That's very much going to be a hit, but you are lucky it's not a crit.
Do a reaction.
You're going to do a reaction?
Which is shielding?
Alright then. What is your
Shield?
AC? And I don't know this hits anymore.
So it adds a +5.
I know, it
so
adds a
that's
+5.
25.
I am going to say this.
And it also imposes disadvantage.
Yeah, that is no, it does not impose it that. It's only just like if he just doesn't hit. He just doesn't hit.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
your AC increase, you pull up this shield. Tell me what it looks like.
So since it's magical, somewhat.
Yes.
Instead of like a shield sort of like construct in front of me, it sort of bathes my body in light with symbols of time and something that may somewhat look bayish.
Symbols start to swirl around you as he strikes at you. And as he goes in for the hit, I will say this, by the way, Sky, you do notice, half of the effect of that ray of draining from you has disappeared, and that does break the difference as he barely bashes his massive greatsword through your shield as all the symbols scatter and disappear as he is now going to deal damage. Which I do apologize that he does deal damage to you. Okay, wait, it's D8, sorry. I'm stupid.
Fern. Use heat metal on a sword next.
I'll tell you if he brings you back down.
Yep, so you know what
he does bring you back down.
The mindset that Kairos has right now is get his focus off fucking Kindle.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay, so he hits you with 30 damage. You're down, correct?
Yeah, that's me down again.
Does not even care. about Kindle. Looks back, sees Fern, who at this point he has realized this bitch has been setting his armor on fire repeatedly. And he is just going to walk over, roll for opportunity attack Kindle.
Got it. That's 18.
Plus
That would be
Or does it-
22.
Well,
22.
I'm in trouble.
This guy is horrifying, I think.
Alright. What's happening
Yes,
next?
yes, he fucking is.
You've not even seen some of the fun stuff he can do.
I'd rather not!
He's downed Kairos twice and downed another companion.
That one should be up by now. The
Yeah,
dog.
he's done. Yeah, no, he's not up. He's just not dying.
Oh, okay.
He's knocked out.
That's how spare the dying works.
Okay.
It makes it so they succeed all their saving throws,
Save
so
those,
they're
and
not
they're just
dying.
knocked out. But they're
They're
not
just
alive.
knocked out.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I didn't do that.
Right then, Kindle, roll for damage.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna use both raises. I can do 2.
Go right ahead.
So this would be
For Fern.
Yeah, no, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
this might knock him into the wall a little bit. By the way.
Yeah, but he can. Okay, yeah, go right ahead.
Oh, so you
And
have the
then-
repelling.
She has repelling
Yes.
blast, but the
feature.
issue is with how it's gonna knock him back. He's just gonna be able to walk right back.
The total is 18.
All right then. 18 damage force, right?
Yes.
All right then. As you hit him, he's just although it does clearly affect him, this man is a tank. As he just keeps trudging on forward towards Fern. First hit knocks him back a bit. He steps back. Second hit knocks him back again. Doesn't care. Keeps going. He has a target, and he's going to roll to hit. Now, Fern, I'm going to check if I remember correctly. Your AC is so bad he cannot miss you.
Yep.
Quite literally.
Sounds about right.
So he's gonna roll for damage. I'm also gonna grab my dice roller because it's just.
It's
one.
an 11, so I'm pretty sure this guy will hit me no matter what he does. Yeah.
Yes. So
Frick, I'm out of.
I am gonna
vodka.
roll just to see if he crits. He did not crit.
Thank God.
He rolled a 2, but that still hits, which is very sad.
Thank God for what?
That he didn't
That he
crit.
didn't crit. If he crits
Ah.
you, I'm gonna say statistically you are likely permadead.
He critted me and I wasn't permanent.
Ooh, wait, how much health do you have actually?
Maybe 30.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
58.
58. You actually okay. First hit, he hits you with his great sword. 20 damage as he slashes through you.
Ow.
All right then. And noticing that you're not down, he's just gonna hit you again. That would be 42 damage.
Ow. Now
Rolled-
I'm down.
He rolled 3-1, 3-1, 3-1 for the first attack, by the way.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel
You-
like this one's gonna be a TPK for some reason.
That was
May or may
20
not.
plus 42, correct?
Depends on what happens to Kindle.
Yeah.
All right then. Okay
I
then.
just want to get the numbers correct because
Yeah.
I might be gone.
No, I think you're fine. You're still fine. You're not.
You
gone.
sure?
You are.
Yeah,
you
as
are.
long as he
You have
doesn't
58
do,
health.
as long as he doesn't do
Double your
twice
health.
your amount of health, you're not down. You're
Which
not
even
dead.
when he crits
Okay.
is very difficult. Like
Yeah.
he got very lucky on that second attack with how much damage he dealt, but you are down.
He got very lucky with the attacks he did with Kairos. Getting
Yes.
him out in one.
I haven't looked
Almost.
into that much. Being just
So you are
straight up
knocked out?
killed
I should not do
in
Dex, that's a bit too far.
5e. In
Yeah.
3.5e, just 10 damage over what your health is, and you're goner.
Exactly. He has one more attack onto Crow. Let's see how this goes. That is a nat 20.
Well, I have 14 AC. I have 53.
Crow, what is your health?
53.
53. There is a chance here that he kills you. It's low, but there is a chance.
Time for a new campaign.
Because of Sir Tumber the Silent. All right then. That
God,
is.
I feel like I should be writing down session things for my campaign.
So that
right
will
now.
be. So that'll be 70. You are not dead. You are downed. Why is this guy rolling so randomly? He's either rolling 1s or 20s. And the 20s seem to hurt a lot more than the 1s. Okay, so you are now knocked out as well. I will say this, you might have to start talking to him and not just fighting him. But I will say this at this point, his turn. Fern also, of course, you lose concentration. Crow, you lose concentration. You guys both don't get your turns. That means it is Glaciel's turn.
Don't I have to roll a death save or anything?
You have to roll death save on. Yeah, you have to roll now death save and then on each turn that you get. Honestly,
That
I'm gonna have
phrasing
to look at
confused
what
me.
Glaciel would do in this situation because this is dire.
Yes. Just gonna say this. It's about my campaign quickly.
Already
in
switching
Unreal?
campaigns.
There's nobody in Unreal. I do need to talk to yous after the session.
Okay.
All right then.
Got it.
Okay.
The
So-
problem is, I'm not sure how much time we have because we're going somewhere for dinner today.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mhm.
We wouldn't have to.
Well,
today.
I'll talk to you sometime after the session.
So-
After whatever.
Glaciel sees this happen around her, and I'm just gonna say this: she's going to stand over here. She's going to pull Crow's body, and she is going to grab both, and is going to use her bonus action, Frozen Exit. This will teleport to her and anyone that she is holding, and up to 3 people that she is holding directly 60 feet through snow. One thing though, Tumber gets a free attack on any mage that casts a spell while near him. Now, there is one issue here. This is a child, and he is not going to go for a killing blow. He is only going to go for a punch attack after seeing Glaciel.
Little.
We'll see how this goes.
And depending on what happens, this might get even worse.
Yes.
Okay,
Can't put the gun
GTA
on
time.
the-
Time to
He
get
does
on
hit
the
her.
train wreck.
Okay.
He does hit her. I'm going to roll for damage, but it's not that much damage. I don't know why. He just rolled really high for all the other damage.
Earth,
does
I
not
need
kill her.
to make a wisdom
I will
saving
say
throw.
this.
I will not.
He will need to roll it. She will need to roll a Constitution save. If she makes this, she can teleport out and help you guys on your checks. If she doesn't, you do not teleport out. I'm going to roll this. She needs to make a 12 or higher. That is a 17. As Glaciel grabs him, grabs Crow, drags him over, and he sees this. He's not gonna let this happen. Sees her about to cast spell, punches her. She stops for a second, looks him dead in the eyes, and all 3 of you turn into snow as you disappear 60 feet away. And I'm going to say you guys are all now And you're not only by the way, this does not adhere to walls. It just has to be in a place that she knows how it's constructed for.
Okay, back along the path behind the giant
Yes.
wall should be good.
You guys are gone, and okay.
Put us into the wall.
I am going. Okay, shit. I was gonna say that you guys are there now. Wait, I'm gonna quickly just. That might be better. God damn it.
So you were there, so about over here.
Just wait a second. I'm just gonna really quickly grab you two. I'll say this, by the way. He does not know where you all went. And I'll say this. Thanada just says, fucking finally! And I will say this. You can see beckoning above her these massive lightning clouds. As, what's it called? He targeted on him. Lightning strikes onto him as he will need to make a DC 17 dexterity save. He does make it. And she is going to roll for lightning damage. But she rolls a shit ton of lightning. But he did make it, so she will deal 12d 8. Alright then. Okay, no, okay, so that'll be 72 divided by 2, that'll be 35, 36 damage. As this man gets struck by lightning, although he takes it, you don't know if this man can scream or not, but he is in pain. As then you can just see he is, what's it called? As you can see, out of parts of his armor, blood starts leaking. He is bloodied at this point.
Damn.
But in all honesty, you guys don't know how long you can keep making this fight go on. And also,
is just floating in a black void currently.
Fern, Crow, you guys both have advantage on your death saving throws because Glacial is helping you.
For the death saving throws, it's above 10, you succeed. Below, you fail, correct?
No, 10 or above.
No, yeah.
10 or above succeed. Below 10 is fail. I'm
All right
correct.
then.
Well, the
okay,
first
then.
one's promising.
I will. At this point, it is.
I got a critical.
It is Kairos.
I rolled an
target. Nice.
18, then a nat 20. I
Then
think
you are
I'm
up.
fine.
You are up. You are at 1 HP. You
I have
wake
to
up.
roll.
You wake up. Glacial taking care of you, just like
You have
frantically trying to take care of you. As what's it called? As you are next to you, you see Crow lying there. She immediately, when seeing that you are alive, runs over to him and starts helping him. What do you roll, Sky?
I'm thankful that it's advantage, because if it wasn't, it would have been 1, but it's 12 instead.
It's a 12. You make the save. Actually, Fern, will you help? Actually, no. First turn, you can't do anything. I'll say that. Okay. So, all right then. Kairos is still knocked out. I'll need a death save.
Yep, death save. That is a 9, so that's a first fail.
All right then. Okay, and Kindle, it's your turn along with Sir Thunder.
So, Kindle is going to stand up after finally collecting herself off the floor. And will shout out, "Do you want to talk or no?"
Roll intimidation.
So I really don't
I
want
will
to do
say-
this next thing.
I will say 20 stops him from fighting for a bit. But any 15, I will allow you to make repeat intimidation. You know what? I'll do this. You get What's your intimidation right now? What's your what's your bonus to intimidation?
+7. Plus my proficiency is a +9.
If you're +7, you carry a shadow stretches long behind you as the form of curiosity shows up behind you. And I'll allow you to roll with advantage.
as I roll, I will say this. I really don't want to do this.
Go ahead, roll. I'm going to have him roll for wisdom against this.
Okay. That.
Actually, no, he doesn't roll for wisdom against them. So
Okay.
it's the same
So
thing.
19 plus. That's a 29.
As curiosity's shape forms behind you, you feel his power surge through you for a second. Enough to scare him. Curiosity's still not able to do much when it comes to combat. But he's very much able to just stand there. As Sir Tumber sees this, he grabs his weapon, sees you. He sees that thing is abyssal. The things that he was fighting earlier were infernal. As he then stops, holds his blade, and doesn't move as he's thinking of what to do. What do you use this moment to do?
I just want to talk.
Kairos is bleeding out next to you. Kairos, I'll say at this point, both
As
you
I
and
say
Crow
that,
roll death saves.
I will slowly go to Kairos and try to help him. If I have to attack you, you will die, and I don't want to do that. So please, let's just talk.
Roll insight for me. Roll insight for me.
That's a 15.
He is not stopping fighting you out of fear. He is not fighting you because he's unsure if he's doing the right thing.
We just want to pass. We're just trying to stop the storms, that's it. It killed people. A whole city. People died because the storms are raging. We just want to help.
Roll for persuasion.
It's a 30-20.
As you say this, hellhounds are not undead. I'm just gonna say that. So Darwin is safe. He's gonna look around. None of you are undead, correct? In any way, shape, or form.
No.
No.
Nope.
Or any of your creation. Alright then.
Pretty
Not
sure
as far as
not
I
anyway.
know.
Still holding his blade, but now instead of holding it at a prepared stance, he holds it in one hand next to him. Looks at you. And proceeds to grab a potion. It's a healing potion. Instead of drinking it, dunks it over his head. And seems to regain all the strength that the draining seems to take from him. And readies himself, runs towards the right for 10 feet, and jumps, leaping 40, 50 feet around around the tree and disappears.
Kindle immediately goes to Kairos.
All right then. I would like death saving throws from both Kairos and Crow.
Yep. Give me just a moment.
Both are at advantage. Crow, you're at double advantage.
Somewhat making a new character just in case.
I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know if you guys could. I'm
Okay,
gonna say this by the
first
way. He
one
did not
was a
use all that he had at his
success.
disposal. You guys did played pretty well.
First one was a success. Do I just keep making?
Yes.
saving?
That is your second save.
Yep.
So you need to make one more save to be up.
Was it at advantage or disadvantage or nothing?
Advantage.
Advantage.
Because Kindle is giving the help action each time.
Okay, then. I'm done.
So,
Okay, you are up. You're up, Crow.
Yes.
All right then.
Okay,
You-
so that's 2 successes.
Crow, Crow, you are up, but you are not awake. And Firm,
am
because you rolled a
up.
crit, you are up.
Well, I have succeeded.
You did not
but
crit, so you are
am
still you're
not-
alive, but you are knocked out.
Yes.
As Glaciel sees that, she knows where you are. Grabs you by one of your hooves, grabs Crow back, turn back into snow, as you both all three of you reappear near the rest. Kairos, you are also knocked out, but you are alive.
Yes. Honestly, that
And-
was fun, but I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for the NPCs, we would be unconscious.
If it wasn't for the NPCs,
Like,
you'd be
be
dead.
dead.
DPK.
I had
But
to
it was
balance this
fun.
around Thanida
Yeah.
being very powerful, not incredibly powerful.
But
if you
that
guys
was
could see.
fun, so I do agree with what you were saying.
Now you guys know what I mean by this man
Yes.
is very powerful, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And just so you know, I will say this. At this point, you're all knocked out, but you're alive. Do you guys make camp here?
Yes.
Kairos doesn't have a choice. He's
Yeah,
unconscious.
it's up to Kindle, who's currently up, and Laciel, and Thanida. Which Thanida just...
And also Thurn, because they're also awake.
Okay, yeah, Fern's also awake.
I'm
Yeah.
awake, but I can't do much.
Fern is at
The
one.
answer is
Fern
yes.
needs
The
to
answer
sleep.
is fucking yes.
Fern is in a situation.
Let's
All right,
see.
then.
I don't think I
Uh,
can. I have cure wounds. I don't think I can. If I remember correctly, you can't use it on yourself, but I can use it on Crow. Correct?
You can use
Yes,
it on
you
Crow to
can
wake
use
him
it
back
on
up.
others.
You can use it on Crow
Then
to
I
wake
will
him back up.
use it on Crow because he's our main healer.
Okay, I'm not even gonna say it's Crow. You wake up. I don't even need to know the exact health points. All right then. You're all now that whatever the hell that thing is gone. And what's it called? You are all back. I'll say at this point, Crow's able to bring back Kairos as well.
Mhm.
Healing word.
Question: did I sense anything about
Anyone healing?
their
carries
age
Their age.
while the fight was going on?
You could. You don't even need to roll for that because that's just a skill that you have inherently.
Yeah.
42.
It's 21 healing to everyone.
42.
I'll say once you guys are all up, you can just heal by resting. Yes, 42.
Oh, 42. I thought you
Yes.
said 4D2.
42.
For
Yes, he is
42.
42. He is
The
42.
number 42.
Yes. All right then.
All I know is he's 42.
You don't know what race he is. You don't know what.
Don't know his race.
what he
Don't
is.
know what the fuck he was. But he's sure strong for 42.
I will say. I'm not gonna have anyone roll for this. This man was, when he started fighting, he was filled with rage. Not anger, rage. Like as if the only thing stopping him from ripping you all apart piece by piece is his honor. All right then.
Oh, that was close. You okay, Kendall? That's the first few things that Kairos would say as
I
soon as he
think
wakes up.
I think
moment-
other than me, she's the only one doing decently.
Yeah. After saying that, Kendall immediately collapses. I'm fine.
Then
You'll
Kairos
get
will
used to it, and
immediately say, "Is Glacial okay?"
she just like gauntlet on gauntlet, and she says, I'm fine. She's having a nosebleed from being punched in the face.
Could Kairos like reach out his hand and touch her on the shoulder and use Cure Wounds. her no-
Do
on
you
her nosebleed.
show her that you're? Do you show her that you're gonna do this?
Yeah.
She just said. She just grabs her hand. They need it more than me. Do it on them.
Who does she point to?
Crow, Fern, that direction.
Okay, I put my hands on them and I cast it on both of them.
Okay. I'll say
For
health points of this
Kindle's
person.
class is more of exhaustion, by the way, not damage.
Yeah, I know, yeah. No, Thanada just walks up to you. Oh, you'll be fine, and just like gauntlet on gauntlet, just grabs you, tries to pick you back up. Do you let her?
Yeah.
Though, what the hell was that behind you?
What's the best way to explain this? It's an abyssal demon called Curiosity. He's a friend of mine.
She looks at you, nods confusedly, says, "Oh, we all have our faults. All right then. Okay, I'll set up a campfire. It's gonna be a bit of a night."
For my Cure Wounds, Crow gets 20 health back.
Yep.
And
Ugh,
hang on.
I really need to figure out how to
And-
stop my laptop from going black the moment I don't touch it. Ugh.
I'm pretty sure
settings
there's
for
a
that.
timer in the settings.
And
I've
Fern
been searching
gets
for it, but I haven't
12s.
been able to find it.
It's called power settings.
Go ahead, Lachlan.
And-
There, then.
And Fern gets 12 health back.
I will say
That's
you guys
good.
are all
Make your
up and
wounds.
functioning, but you're sore as shit.
Yeah.
I will say this is you
Mind
do
you,
not
I use all
remember.
first level
Yeah.
spells to get to that for them, and then I use a second level spell slot or two for myself.
I will say this: you all do
should
not
solve it.
remember getting your ass handed to you to this degree, like Red Hood. But unlike Red Hood, who was dexterous, quick, you did not even manage to hit him. This man was just a tank. He did not die, basically. And even after all the times you hit him, it felt like he always had the strength to keep going. And I'm just gonna say this, by the way, because I don't think you guys will ever be fighting him again. Every single time, you guys are lucky. He has a parry attack. If you guys had hit him and
technically
he
did
had a
not feel
legendary action and
human.
he can't just react, he could have just sent your attack back at you.
He
Fun.
technically did not feel all human.
Also, I will
Roll
say
for-
Kindle is
roll
helping
for-
Thanada make
I'll say
camp.
this: roll for nature on that, Kairos.
Okay. Surprisingly, my nature's a +4, so that is a 12.
There is not a single thing that you have noticed that he did that could not be done by a human at peak strength.
Same. Yeah.
It's just that if this guy is human, he is very well trained and fueled by something.
And he definitely has some sort of magical artifact.
You do not
Or
sense any magic
something,
off of him.
maybe.
The only magic you sense off him was that healing potion.
Yeah.
All right then.
Well, if everyone's okay, I'm gonna sleep, and then Kairos passes out again.
just on the sand.
Yeah, Kindle is helping Thanada set up camp quickly.
Thanada is
As
with her
Kairos
knife.
helps out, he kind of just pulls out his blanket and says, "If that's all, I'm gonna just pass us out,
He'll
covered
be,
in a blanket."
he'll
from
be
his
fine.
bag.
And she seems to be cutting with her knife parts off the withered tree to turn into a fire. Well,
So you know, I did not close my bag before passing out.
what's in your bag?
Don't forget, there's that weird door and probably the bag man.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
I'll make the campfire. You just go help your friend into something that isn't the sand.
Yeah, fair enough.
She seems to also be doing this intentionally to try to keep herself away from your stuff.
So you know, Kairos is definitely have some. Kairos
I would
definitely has
move
some
over
brain
the Kairos
damage.
to try and move him away from the sand. The notice that his bag is open and be like, that's not a good thing, and just close it.
It's on the oh quick, oh quick. Did you just show the panic to Thanada?
Can I try and hide that, please?
Roll for deception at disadvantage.
Of course. Oh god, that's a 6.
You rolled an at 20.
Of course.
I am rolling 20s and 1s today. I
Yes,
apologize.
you are.
Also, Earth. I will say this.
Are these dice
Things have
weighted?
definitely gotten somewhat better since Aki left.
Yes, that
better
is
as in-
true.
Yeah. You mean
People have
combat
been
wise?
role playing a lot more.
That is true. I mean, I don't think that's up to Aki. I think Aki left it around the same time that I had explained to you guys how to do shit. I think
He
it's-
left a few sessions after.
That is true. I mean, yeah, Aki was also just someone who really was not crazy involved. I tried to make
Yeah.
him, but like, there's only so much I can do. All right then.
But to be fair, I like how it's going now. We have a perfect little group here.
Agree.
Okay.
Except for almost getting TPK'd.
Agree.
Yeah, I am just going to say this. This combat was intended to be difficult.
Okay.
It was intended.
But
This
Like,
is
did
not
he
meant to
was
be
like
difficult.
that
3 or 4 levels above us. Kind of difficult.
Do you want me to tell you the CR of him?
I
Yes.
feel like he was more 5 levels.
He is a CR 11 creature.
Fucking
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
The
As I
reason
thought.
why is because a CR 8 would be you guys, but I had to also add a few because Glaciel, because Thanada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Balance
as
it
I
out.
And
thought.
in all honesty, I'm probably gonna change up some of this because he had weight. So basically, whenever he rolled a 1 or a 2, he could re-roll it into something else.
Motherfucker.
But
Do
in
it.
every single time he rolled a 1 or a 2, I think the good news for you though, he rolled mostly other 1s or 2s, so it did not matter. But sometimes it did go from a 2 to a 20. I will say that. Or and he also,
just
if
so
he
you
rolls a
know-
20 or a 19, he also does crit.
Yeah, we figured that one out. Just so you
Yeah.
know, Kairos didn't really remember about the second part of the fight because he
Yeah.
had very much brain damage from that.
No, even Thanada looks at what you got hit by and is like, I don't know if I could have lived that. She's
Mostly
saying that
because-
confidently. I'm just saying this, in her current state, she could not have. She could not.
Mostly because of
This guy,
the
we are
fucking-
actively being waited on, so we should probably head out.
Yeah.
If you guys can
the-
leave. At this point, session,
Yeah.
this is what I'll say,
Session's
you guys
about to
set
go
up,
over.
set up camp. The
It's
more
considering
injured
we're
of you are
discussing the
resting
session, I
inside of the
figured.
hut. The non-injured of you are outside. So I'd say this Kindle. I think Glaciel is also doing fine. She only got hit with 12 damage. Fun fact from that punch.
Thank God.
Jeez.
We will see you later.
And I will say
Deal.
this,
Yep,
though,
see ya.
very clearly, in spite of the state this man was in, the way he punched her, there was no way that was gonna kill her. I think he
Mhm.
punched her in a way to like knock her out. She just withstood it and kept going.
Yeah. So when Kairos went down the first time, the first thought he had when he was hopping up was, "Oh fuck, what's happened to Kindle?" And he was
So-
like, "Gotta protect Kindle."
So you, Earth, do you know what I was worried about if Kindle had gone down? It was
Explain.
an exact wording that you had used in the previous
Yes.
session. If Kindle was in a dying state of any, or was in threat of dying, curiosity would take over.
Curiosity would take over. Curiosity would completely take over. And another thing, the only way, what would be the only way to bring you back?
To
If you
kill
remember.
something.
A soul and an immortality,
Exactly.
which you have one of those.
What happened to everyone?
Panic.
Alright,
End of
session over.
Session over.
Uh,